Is this gonna be? I don't know if we're gonna have time to watch the complete version, so let's just watch episode one and go bit by bit, shall we?
Hey, yeah?
Oh, that quality! Oh my god! So, if you've never seen a machinima, it's basically just a little video made using purely in-game engine, right? Originally in Halo, and then like expanded to use other games. But yeah, so this is entirely in engine. Like literally, the camera is just another like player using the in-game Halo character in Halo pointing their camera around, and they're just moving their characters around with their controllers and recording it. Um, it's so funny. This is. I don't know at all. I do not know whatsoever if this is gonna hold up. I have not watched this since early high school, so we're gonna go on a freaking journey together. This quality is hilarious. You can count the pixels by hand. I wasn't even old enough to experience this. Oh Jesus, it feels like 2006 again. Do they have 17 years ago, June 2008, and this was not originally uploaded to YouTube, so this is even older than that. This was not up on YouTube initially. Sign me up for the Jerry Batrick Ward. I'm aged. we're we're cooked, everybody. 17 years, 17
Hey,
plus.
yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? I mean, are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God watching everything? With a plan for us and stuff? I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night. What? I mean, why are we out here, in this canyon? Oh, yeah. What all this stuff about God? Nothing. You want to talk about it? No. You sure? Yeah. Seriously, though, why are we out here? As far as I can tell, it's just a box canyon in the middle of nowhere, with no way in or out. Mm-hmm. The only reason that we set up a red base here is because they have a blue base over there. And the only reason they have a blue base over there is because we have a red base here. Yeah, that's because we're fighting each other. No, but I mean, even if we were to pull out today, and they were to come take our base, they would have two bases in the middle of a box canyon. Whoop-de-fucking-do. What's up with that anyway? I mean, I signed on to fight some aliens. Next thing I know, Master Chief blows up the whole Covenant Armada, and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, fighting a bunch of blue guys.
I love that. Like, and that's like the whole conceit of it, right? It's just wanting to point out the weird logic of the map and how this is like the most popular map in the game. It's the one most people pick to play on. But when you think about it, it makes no goddamn sense within the context of the setting or the story why there are just two bases in this random canyon. So that kind of, I imagine this is literally just some conversation they had while playing a game one night, and then they decided if they could like make it into a video, and then that spawned an entire series and then an entire company and studio. uh Apparently those feelings resonated with actual US soldiers. Damn. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is, it is poignant in a sense, right? It's like why are we bothering to fight over this random chunk of land um on someone's like you know, just because someone ordered us to, you know. Damn, I was 4 years old when this got uploaded. Also, hey, Scalpington. Uh,
What are they doing?
What?
I said, what are they doing now?
God damn, I'm getting so sick of answering that question.
You have fucking rifle. I can't see shit. Don't bitch at me because I'm not going to just sit up here and play with my dick.
Okay, look. They're just standing there and talking, okay? That's all they're doing. That's all they ever do is just stand there and talk. That's what they were doing last week. That's what they were doing when you asked me 5 minutes ago. So 5 minutes from now, when you ask me, what are they doing, my answer is going to be, they're still just talking, and they're still just standing there.
What are they talking about?
You know what? I fucking hate you. Talk about a waste of resources. I mean, we should be out there finding new and intelligent forms of life. You know, fight them. Yeah, no shit. That's why they should put us in charge. Ladies! Front and center on the double! Fuck. Yes, sir.
And you know what? This kind of created or like shaped a whole style of internet humor. Or I suppose it was like shaped by the style around it at the time, right? This like style of delivery, this style of like back and forth where you're like using a lot of pauses for emphasis, this kind of like um back and forth of like, man, you're so fucking stupid. Man, I that fucking logo.
Hurry up, ladies. This ain't no ice cream social.
Ice cream social?
Stop the pillow talk, you two. Anyone want to guess why I gathered you here today?
Is it because the war's over and you're sitting at home?
That's exactly it, Private. War's over. We won. Turns out
Yeah.
you're the big hero. We're gonna hold a parade in your honor. I get to drive the float. And Simmons here is in charge of confetti.
I'm no stranger to sarcasm, sir.
God damn it, Private. Shut your mouth or else I'll have...
Also, like you can literally like you can tell it's an in-game camera because you can literally see the reticle is red because it's hovering over the fucking the character model. Right? Like that's literally how homemade grassroots this shit is. They didn't have a way to get rid of your fucking aim reticle when they were filming this and recording it. I forgot Sarge wasn't a fool right away. Yeah, Sarge was just kind of a like typical drill sergeant, like hard ass archetype initially. This fucking joke basically cemented that entire sentiment. Yeah. It's hand cam type stuff. Yeah, this was like the Wild West era of the internet where people didn't even know what content looked like what you could and couldn't do on the internet yet, right? People were coming up with new ideas all the time. Like, I mean, you still are to an extent, right? Like, people are still, like, coming up, like, every once in a while, people will come up with some, like, new crazy bullshit. But, like, now, like, we have, like, 20, 30, like, established archetypes, genres of content for the internet that are, like, streaming, AMVs, fucking machinimas, fucking let's plays. Like these are all things that have been long established by now for like a decade plus. That stuff was just blossoming back in this era. You know, that's when this stuff was just being figured out and just being experimented with. So you're seeing like the first like baby steps, the first like growing pains, like people figuring this stuff out.
Simmons slit your throat while you're asleep.
Oh, I'd do it too.
I know you would, Simmons. Good man. Couple of things today, ladies. Command has seen fit to increase our ranks here at Blood Gulch Outpost number 1.
Crap. We're getting a rookie.
That's right, dead man. Our new
Oh,
recruit
God,
will be here within
caboose.
a week. But today, we received the first part of our shipment from Command. Lopez, bring up the vehicle.
Oh, they got a warthog.
Shotgun. Fuck.
May I introduce our new light reconnaissance vehicle. It has 4-inch armor plating, mag buffer suspension, a mounted machine gunner position, and total seating for 3.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, this is the M12 LRV. I like to call it the Warthog
Why a warthog, sir?
because M12 LRV is too hard to say in conversation, son.
No, but why warthog? I mean, it doesn't really look like a pig.
Say that again.
I think it looks more like a puma.
What in Sam hell is a puma?
You mean like the shoe company?
No, like a puma. It's a big cat, like a lion.
You're making that up.
I'm telling you, it's a real animal.
Simmons, I want you to poison Griff's next meal.
Yes, sir.
Look, see these 2 toe hooks? They look like tusks. And what kind of animal has tusks?
A walrus.
Didn't I just tell you to stop making up animals?
What is that thing?
I don't know, man. It looks like they got some kind of car down there. We better get back to base and report it.
A car? How can they get a car?
What are you complaining about, man? We're about to get a tank in the very next drop.
You can't pick up chicks in a tank.
Oh, you know what? You could bitch about anything, couldn't you? We're going to get a tank, and you're worried about chicks. What chicks are we going to pick up, man? And secondly, how are you going to pick up chicks in a car that looks like that?
What kind of car is it?
I don't know. I've never seen a car like that before. It looks like a big cat of some kind.
Like a puma?
What, like a puma?
Yeah, man, there you go.
So unless anybody has any more mythical creatures to suggest as a name for the new vehicle, we're going to stick with the Warthog. How about it, Griff?
No, sir. No more suggestions.
Are you sure? How about Bigfoot?
It's okay.
Unicorn?
No, really. I'm cool.
Sasquatch?
Leprechaun?
Hey, he doesn't need any help,
That one's
man.
not even an animal.
Phoenix?
Christ.
Hey, Simmons, what's the name of that Mexican lizard? Beats all the goats.
That would be the chupacabra, sir.
Hey, Griff, chupa thingy, how about that?
Chupa
I like
thingy.
Got a ring to it.
Oh, yeah, you called it early, the chupa thing. I love hearing the commentary for the first few seasons where they explained every little camera trick they used to pull off some scenes. Yeah, there's definitely, especially as they go through, they do get much more complex with it as it progresses. Note this came about at the same time as Google. That I did not know. I did not have a computer early on during this time period, so I came in a little bit later to the party. It's a real piece of history of the dev of the modern web. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, that's not exactly what happened.
Yes, it is. You said, I'm not going to the Vegas quadrant, and then the next thing I know, you're in an escape pod headed for...
Excuse me, sirs?
Sirs? Oh,
Sirs.
crap.
I was told to report to Blood Gulch Outpost number 1 and speak to whoever's in charge.
Sorry, man. Sergeant of the command getting orders. Ain't nobody in charge today.
Actually, Private. He left me in charge while he's gone.
You were such a kiss-ass.
Also, he told me if I had any trouble from you, I should get in the warthog and crush your head like a tomato can.
That's the worst impression I've ever heard.
Okay, Rookie, what's your story?
Private Donut reporting for duty, sir. I'm ready to fight some aliens.
Couple of things here, Rookie. First off, Private
Oh, wait.
Donut? I think
Private
somebody needs a
Donut?
new nickname.
Oh.
Secondly, put the armor
This
color.
isn't Caboose.
This is the standard issue red.
Yeah, I know. Listen, only 2 kinds of people wear standard issue armor. Officers and recruits. And since you're not threatening to gut me like a fish, you're probably not an officer.
Well, he's wearing red armor.
No, my armor is maroon. Your armor is red.
Well, how do I
Very
get a different
important
color
distinction.
I'll bet the blues don't have to put up with this kind of crap.
So I say to the guy, how are you going to get the tank down to the planet? And he goes, I'll just put it on the ship. And I go, if you've got a ship that can carry a tank, why not just put guns on the ship and use it instead?
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
You're ruining the moment. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just let
You
me
got it,
enjoy
man.
the tank.
You know what? I could blow up the whole goddamn world with this thing.
Okay, Private Donut, here's the deal.
I just refuse to call him Private Donut.
We've got a very important mission for you. You think you can handle it?
Absolutely.
We need you to go to the store and get 2 quarts of elbow grease.
Yeah, and pick up some headlight fluid for the Puma, too. The what?
He means the Warthog.
You do know what...
Okay. So that's fucking a classic. That's like when you're working at a restaurant and they make you go get the lamb sauce or the fucking or the God, what was it? I briefly worked at McDonald's for a year or two, and I think the manager sent a guy to go get what was it? Fucking he made him go fetch the goddamn onion sauce or some random shit like that we did not have. And bless his heart, he searched up and down for a good while. And like bro, there ain't nothing on this menu that says onion sauce. What are you like bringing it? Like ask one of like, and as soon as he asked someone, we're like, no, that doesn't exist. Like all you had to do was ask someone. But yeah, they will fuck with you. It's very classic kind of hazing thing. New guy hazing, been there, exactly. That's why I'm not afraid to look stupid. When I don't know where something is, I immediately ask. Because I'm not going to be stuck searching for something for like 40 minutes only to be told that it doesn't exist. Like when I was in culinary school, one of the chefs I hated the most had a bad habit of expecting you to know more than he's taught you. So like I would go to him for a recipe that was a brand new recipe we were being taught and be like, hey chef, how would you like this prepared, or how would you want me to do this? And he'd kind of look at me like I was stupid and be like, oh, you don't know how this should be prepared? How do you think it needs to be prepared? I'm like, chef, how should this be prepared? Like, no, you tell me how it needs to be prepared because I'm learning this for the first fucking time, and it's your job being paid by my tuition to teach me how to prepare this. So teach me how to prepare it. Like, I'm not gonna do this whole Socrates, like, teach myself kind of deal. No. Like, this fucking tuition is thousands of dollars a semester. You do your job and tell me what to do and what ingredients to grab and what method to use to make the food good. Because that's your job as a chef and a teacher here. That's how your salary works. And I always tried to drill that in to my fellow students, because they would always be like terrified of the chefs, to be like, man, I'm always confused about these things, but I feel like embarrassed to ask the chefs because they make me feel stupid. Like I feel like I should already know this stuff. I'm like, You are paying to go here to learn. Ask them. It's their job to teach you things. Like, if they're gonna make you feel stupid, feel stupid. Like, sure, like, feel stupid for 5 minutes and then be smarter because you learned the right way to do it. Like, that's a fair exchange. Who cares? Right? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the important part is that you got the correct information and now you know how to do it. I would have loved this when it came out. Yeah, it's super fun. And, obviously some of this is a bit dated. Like, this style of humor, and like drier delivery. It's not as polished. It's not as like snappy as we kind of expect our dialogue driven comedy to be nowadays. But it's still fun. It's still charming. Exactly, like teach. You are the teacher. Do the damn thing and teach me. Exactly.
Distorted, right, Rookie? What? Yeah, of course I do. Sure, no problem.
Well, get going then.
Go get the elbow grease,
Other way.
donut.
I knew that. Just got to turn around, that's all.
Just got turned around.
How long do you think until he figures out there's no store?
I say at least a week. Elbow grease? How stupid do they think I am? Once I get back to base with that headlight fluid, I'm going to talk to the sergeant.
You know what?
Okay,
what I
that's
said
a good.
before.
That's a
We can
legitimately
definitely pick
good
up chicks
joke.
in this thing. Probably 2 or 3 chicks apiece.
Oh, man, listen to you. What are you going to do with 2 chicks?
Church. Women are like Voltron. The more you can hook up, the better it gets.
You think that we were too mean to the kid?
Nah, he'll just wander around on the cliffs for a few hours. What's the worst that could happen? Finally, there it is.
Oh, sweet. They sell tanks.
Oh no, he went all the way to the base. Oh god. All right. I think that was enough to get a full grasp on what Red versus Blue is and its place in internet history, right? But yeah, it's a fun little, I'd recommend taking a trip down memory lane if you guys are ever in the mood. And that's the video, everyone. If you've made it this far, remember to like, comment, subscribe, notify, share, engage, and hey, maybe even drop by the stream sometime if you want to catch me yapping live and unedited. And until next we meet, my fruits and nigglets, peace, love, we outcha.